you need to know it. You know what I'm saying? Waiting for your rage at the Yan matchup. What's happening to the UFC? I don't know, man. I just feel like they're in a rush. Sometimes they're in a rush to get certain fighters booked. Or maybe fighters are just in a rush to get booked at certain times. And I mean, at this point, we're in June. We can wait now for Yan versus Umar in October. Like, it just... If that's what it costs before getting Yan versus some barely ranked opponent, then... I don't know. But I don't mind. I really don't mind Peter Yan versus Marcus McGee. It's a sick fight. I just think it's undeserved as fuck. But so was O'Malley versus Peter Yan at the time that it happened. So sometimes it being the only matchup available does help a certain few fighters. Good takedown defense by Zachary Reese there and a good knee. Sean's going to win because of a good low kick from Zachary Reese because of Merab's toe injury. Yeah, but Merab's always injured though, man. He's permanently injured. Non-stop. Do you ever feel like the UFC's shittest it's ever been? It has been, yeah, man. Thank you for the 5. It's been really bad recently, yeah. I'm trying to enjoy it right now, to be honest with you. Everyone just telling me how shit it is non-stop. Yeah, it is really bad, though. It has been bad. Peterson. It could be any of those things. Good shots from Jacoby again, but oh, he's getting clipped back, but he lands again. Oh, he wobbled Lopez. Oh, he's teeing off. Oh, down goes Lopez. Ah! Dustin Jacoby, dude. Free endorphins, baby. Endorphins, dude. Positive, happy emotions, dude. We love it. Yeah. Nothing like seeing someone get fucking flatlined to make me happy, dude. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, dude. We're back, dude. Dustin Jacoby. People forget, man. Jacoby's a marauder. Would you rather be locked in a room with John or watch an all-female fight card? I don't want to get raped, so I'll take the all-female fight card. Who else signed the John Stripped petition? Yep. Maurice looks like the middleweight of Anthony Smith. No. That is so rude, dude. What the fuck, man? Cancelled my membership because you do nothing for members now. I know. It's fine, man. Just cancel it, I guess. I can't take it 2 weeks or so. Gotta be live every day of my life, right? Covering Canada. Fuck off, mate. Go watch someone else then. Seen Big John's latest video. Even when there's no UFC on, dude. Just gotta go live all the time, man. I'm good, man. Just leave. Seen Big John's latest video? No, I haven't seen Big John's latest video. If you're talking about John Jones, though, I saw this little haircut thing that he did. Do you understand me, bro? Barber plus 200 is a lock. You're welcome. Best of luck with your betting. Thank you for the 32. I've got Blanchfield, but we'll see. Should Gaethje get the next title shot against the winner of Topuria versus Oliveira? If not, then who should? Yeah, Gaethje can get the next title shot against the winner of Topuria versus Oliveira. No, he fucking can't. Shut the fuck up. Whoever's willing to fight each other out of Gaethje, Pimlet, and Arman can get the next title shot. Whoever doesn't want to fight out of the three of them can fuck off. Simple as that. I bestow upon you the F card. I know you sent me that. Yeah, I shout it at John from Blanchfield fights. Go 5. Yeah, Miss Anthony Smith fights. True legend. Yeah, same here, dude. What a true G. Someone explain to John how many ladyboys he could buy for 50 million. That'll get him going. All right. Thank you for the 5. Appreciate that. Billy Ray Gooff. Apparently he enjoys my content. Did you guys know about this? He left a comment on a post once saying it's rare to actually hear someone who doesn't compete that knows what they're talking about, but a treasure to listen to them whenever they do. Something like that. So hopefully he wins this for Jerusalem. Hope you're doing well, bro. Love the collabs. Thank you, man. Impression of Kayla Harrison pegging. I hate collabs, dude. I don't know what it is about collaborations, man. The same thing happened to me after the Drickus Duplessis one, dude. I hate it. It's too much. You know? The views are scary, man. I don't like that whole mainstream fucking... It's not scary, but it's just weird. I fucking hate it. It makes me go retarded. Mentally retarded whenever it happens. I mean, how many does the Demetrius Johnson collaboration have now? Has 955,000 views. So it's going to have 1 million views eventually. Fucking, I hate that shit, man. Same thing after the Drickus collab. I just ended up not streaming for like 2 weeks. Thank you for the membership, Mark LM725. Impression of Kayla Harrison pegging Sugar Sean's wife. All right, buddy. Have some of that with your guacamole. I'll give it a 2, some shit like that. Didn't think you were going to stream. I forgot about the card 3 times today after I put it on 3 separate times. Not even going to watch it, just gonna chill with you. Thank you, man. Appreciate the kind words. Thank you for the $5, dude. Thanks. Impression of Connor arguing with Angel Reese. $2. Do. And Poirier was offered Ferguson around the same time as well, so he wasn't the one stepping up. He already knew of a fight going down. He just didn't know what it was. Imagine your Instagram profile picture with the beanie on a display would sell volume on the channel. Thank you for the £5. Yes, it would do good, I imagine. I won't do that, though. Islam made Volk miss so much in the first fight, though. He did, but it's a featherweight 5'6" guy, dude. JDM's got much slicker boxing movement. He just does. It's much better movement in boxing and more power on the end of his shots. Like, Makashev can get hit by Volk and it doesn't really do much, even though it still did and dropped him because Volk knocked down Makashev on the feet with punches. Volkanovski had the power to do that to Makashev on the feet with punches. JDM's just different slickness, man. Size has nothing to do with Islam slipping DB's jab, rolling under his left hand and landing a right hook. Left hand, real sequence that happened. Dude, you Makashev fans, he had a good boxing sequence in a fight with Poirier, where he took him down a bunch in the early rounds. Dude, he's not going to manhandle JDM in that way. Poirier's got a literal fucking false hip. He's in the middle of his 30s, pushing 40. And he's 5'8". Real sequence to happen, by the way. Makashev landed a right hand and rolled under a counter. Welcome to MMA, dude. He had a good striking situation. I think JDM's going to beat him. Way better jab than Poirier. That's for sure. JDM's in his prime, better than 35-year-old Dustin Poirier. Dude, they're acting like Poirier doesn't literally have a false hip. Poirier has a fake hip. And he was 2-2 nearly with Makashev. I thought it was 3-1 Makashev. But there was 2 close rounds. It was 2-2 or 3-1. Competitive fight going into the 5th round. Poirier has a false hip. Like that is crazy to me. I've got to go JDM over Makashev. I just have to. I don't know what a whip it is. Breathing it in like balloons. Everybody, I want to say I'm bleeding out of my nose because nobody check what this is. I just inhale it. What do you think of Lucas Tracy rating Izzy as a B-tier striker amongst fighters like Bilal, Dan Ige, Davy Grant, Hamzat, and Joe Pyfer? He really has a vendetta for Adesanya, doesn't he? But I agree that Adesanya's striking ain't all that. But I don't think it's like amongst Dan Ige. It's kind of insane. But I do think that he's pretty overrated. Leave Jones alone. He's just living his zest life. Thank you for the $3 True. Is it pronounced... Oh, I missed a lot. Apache? I don't think so. Cool. Guru, would you ever be in first in line to fight the Gorilla or last in line for the Bonnie Blue and Lily Phillips? Probably last in line for Bonnie Blue and Lily Phillips. But I don't even fuck them. I just tell them to go over on their knees and look forward and don't look at me. And then just put my finger in there for a bit and then spit on their back and act like I finished. You know what I'm saying? And just get away with not putting my dick anywhere near it. Probably. MySpace Tom is here. Thank you. Just spit on her back. Oh, I'm done. Oh, that's me done. Sorry, love. I'm going to have to go now. Need to wear a glove for that. Yeah, I don't want my finger to melt off. Do. Leave a map of Hawaii on her back, alright? Aldo beats JM, got Batista, but the mutant gets Yan. The mutant? Marcus Migig beat him in a 3-rounder. Guru X Aspinall training vid coming soon, maybe. Thank you for the 2. I don't know. We haven't talked. Why is nobody saying Barber just got new boobs and that's probably 9? Why are you saying 9? Damn, I wanted to goon to the main event. Blue balls. I said Macy Barber gets momentum, becomes gooned over by MMA fans, starts whoring out on socials, gets fake tits, misses way, dies before walkout. Career over. I don't know if I should post this though, because she might be in like general, like really a lot of a pain. You know what I mean? I don't think she died on her walkout. But I said she took the cursed road that 50% of women's MMA fighters, 50% of mid women's MMA fighters take, and paid the price. OnlyFans inbound. Oh, another chunk come in. Hang on. Watch it confirm Bones is gay. Watch it. I don't know what I'm watching. Good knee to the body from Chasson. I really love to drain myself deep in Megan O'Leary. Thank you for the $2 Australian, dude. Why do UFC keep having events at Apex? Because they couldn't sell out a fucking arena with this dog shit card of Blanchfield versus Barber. They literally had to remove crowds from the sport to justify the existence of women's MMA. That's what they're doing to keep women in the sport. It's insane that they're doing it, but this is what's going on. Impression of BJ Penn attacking Anthony Smith. You're just a clone, man. Get away from me. Love to drain myself deep in Megan O'Leary. Macy C money line. Macy C money line. Ramiz. Who's going to jump this guillotine if Billy Gooff gives it? And he doesn't and gets the takedown. And they're back up against the cage again. And he's going to jump another guillotine. People forget, man. He's got it. He's got it in. Oh, he's got it in on Billy Gooff. Who's going to go out cold. Oh! Round 1 submission, dude. He would have destroyed Orban Elliott in hindsight. He just kept stuffing his head into guillotines over and over. Until he got choked out by it. But there you go. Terrible picks. I know. Horrible picks so far. What a submission from Mary's Baham match, dude. Ian Gary running from Buckland. I've already read it. If you order extra bacon, how many pieces of bacon should be included in your order? I think 6. 8 minimum. Terrible picks. You just dropped trying to be so smart. I don't know why he just kept shoving his fucking head into... He just kept putting his head into guillotines. I guess there's an idea that like he'll jump it and I'll get the takedown from him jumping the guillotine, but if he's got space, you know, that's tough. Minus 400 favorite. I mean, it is what it is. This is what happens when you give a nobody a minus 400. I mean, there you go. Not the best. Oh, a body cam. From the ref. Copying PFL, are we? Right, how am I going to make this funny? Ram...
Young, if my daughter was at high school...
Bro, these kids are fucking trash.
Okay, put that, add that in there.
Yeah, so... Powder...
What's the other powder?
The powder is... That's the explode. It's like, So this is like a aluminum, and this is like, fucking dude, I'm bad. I'm bad at like nitrates or something, dude. No, I'm bad at this. Pretty much, you can make explosives with ice packs, though.
Right.
Fun facts, you guys. If you ever want to commit a, just go get some ice packs.
Sean, my chat wants to know. Am I allowed to ask a question? I don't want to like ever disrespect you, but they said MMA Guru. I don't know who that is though.
So MMA Guru, dude, he's like this fucking. He's
like a media guy.
Yeah, he's like a media guy, but he talks a lot of shit. Okay. I have nothing against him. The problem is, dude, he just makes a living on being a fucking troll. Like,
got it.
He doesn't really report on MMA. He just kind of like you know, hey, I looked into this guy's life and he may have fucked it, and he may have fucked a dude once, and let's put him on blast and, you know, talk shit to him. So it's kind of like you kind of get famous by kind of ruining people's lives, you know.
Sean, what are your thoughts on the UFC the way it is right now? Like fighters, current fighters, champions, all that.
I think the UFC is, I don't know, dude. Like, the problem with the UFC, dude, is they don't pay anybody. They don't pay guys shit. So, like, the reason why you're seeing everybody in the roster is a fucking Ahmed and, you know, Jose and whatever Brazilian name, you know, it's because, like, the UFC doesn't pay any guys money. So I think what you're going to have is you're going to have an entire roster filled of just foreigners. And I don't get me wrong, dude. It's fun to go watch two fucking Dagestani cavemen fight. But at some point, dude, like, they aren't American. They don't have American beliefs. They don't have American ideals. So it's like how fun. Well,
What's up? Thank you for the 36 months. He's back. I'm back, dude. It's only been a day. Come on. He's back. Thank you for the $2. I'm here. Thank you for the membership. See ya, Kaya. Appreciate the membership, dude. Did you see what Strickland said about you? We're not going to be able to watch fights, are we? I've missed too much. Yeah, I saw Strickland talking about me on Adin Ross's. Adin Ross was asking Sean Strickland about me. Which was interesting. Let's go. Thank you. Welcome back. Did you enjoy your break? Such a dead week of nothing. Yeah. I totally forgot there was a card today. LMFAO, you a real one. Thank you, though. Juan, I appreciate it, man. I just didn't do anything. I totally forgot there was a card today. You're a real one for this stream, Guru. Thanks for all the content. No problem, dude. I thought I'd remind everyone that the UFC has a fight card on today. Jesse on Fire has the IQ level equivalent to a hot. I'm sure you saw, but what were you? But you were mentioned on the Adin Ross Astro CLQ and podcast. Thoughts? Astro Klund podcast. Do you mean and Strickland? Strickland? Is that Strickland? It wasn't a podcast, was it? Don't make me think there's something else that's been going on here. Zachary Reese back up. That's actually pretty big for him this round. He's up to his feet. He won the round definitely now. If he would have stayed on bottom, it would have been wild. Zachary Reese lands a big punch. Another big shot from Zachary Reese and a big knee to the body. Adin Ross, Astrokland. I'm assuming that means Strickland. I saw, yeah. Adin Ross asked Sean Strickland what his thoughts were on me on their live stream. And, yeah, man. It was cool. It was cool to see. Strickland just said, you know, he knows about me. I'm an MMA media guy. Edmund actually said I was the media guy. Edmund Shabazian was on there, I guess. But yeah, the chat wouldn't stop asking him to ask me about me, apparently. So, yeah. 1,000 minty bets getting a pink slip. Minus 1,000 minty bets. That's sick. Didn't she say second round finisher? So she... True. Very true, yeah. Adin X MMA Guru. Now, someone was asking me about that before, but I don't think I'll ever do an Adin Ross collaboration, I'll be honest with you. Never. Even if it was convenient, I just don't think I would ever do that, dude. I just think I'd feel cringe in their presence. So I don't think I'd do it. Thank you for the 5. Had to watch Lorenzo while you were gone. He timed me out for asking what his mum was wearing at his dog's funeral. What a soy mama's boy. Alright, but hey, that's what Jan wanted. He wanted a big fight. Strickland said you ruin people's lives as if you're not the reason he won the belt by getting in Izzy's head. Strickland cries whenever he's criticized. No, he's just defending Nina drama, dude. He said I just ruin people's lives for a living and all of this. But I don't know. I do that like once a year. I'll ruin someone's life. It's not like... That's like a big thing for me. You know, most of the time I'm not ruining people's lives. It's just I did it to Nina. So I guess that now there's a problem with it. But there wasn't a problem with it when I did it to Adesanya, was there, Sean? It's all good. I'm still cool with Strickland. I know he's cool with me deep down, but, you know, Nina's there. And let's not let a hoe interrupt the bromance that could be me and Sean Strickland. Come on, guys. Your weight loss is never happening. Thank you for the $3. Let's Oj, Jacoby. Thank you for the 2. This card stinks like...